A very good afternoon to you all. Thank you for watching UBC television. This is your lunchtime news exclusive interview with me, Wadulo Mark Arnold. Now, most of you are born with a talent, and I'm sure you've heard of a number of shows that have been out there. But this time, a very renowned show, global show, is coming to Uganda, and that is The Voice. So today, I am privileged to host a very lovely guest in our studios, and you're very welcome.
Thank you, Mark Arnold. My name is David Birungi.
Right.
I'm Manager Public Relations at Airtel.
Okay.
I know you read news very well.
Wow, thank you so much.
Can you sing?
Yes, I sing.
Okay. Maybe by the end of the show,
at the end of the interview, I'll show you how.
Show me how you can sing. But I'm delighted to be on UBC Lunchtime News. It's an honor to be hosted here, and thank you for hosting me.
Wow. So The Voice, this is a renowned TV show globally, you know.
Yes,
it has been in Europe, it's been in America, Australia. Now we're seeing it also in Africa, but particularly coming to Uganda. So how is The Voice finally here? And tell us more about how Airtel Uganda is involved. Okay.
The history of The Voice, it started in about, I think, 2015. Has been run in 65 countries. 2 editions have been done in Africa's most populous country, that's Nigeria. And every time you go out in Kampala nightlife, you hear Nigerian music. And Airtel, being who we are for supporting causes that matter to society where we work, we decided that, you know, it should not stay only in Nigeria. So we brought it here. The Voice Africa, connected by Airtel, is a competition on talent search for people who can sing. So we brought it to Uganda and 13 other African countries where Airtel operates. Okay. So Nigeria has run 2 editions. This is going to be the first edition in 13 other African countries where Airtel Africa has a footprint.
Okay.
And Uganda happens to be here. But I am not Nigerian, I'm African, and of course I'm Ugandan. But I would love to see a Ugandan take onto the stage, having been identified through the submissions and competition process that I'm here to talk about, but also to go out there and sing. Before we went on live on air, in the background, there was music playing. Music is part of our lives.
Yes, it is.
Even as we roll, cameras roll, and we pan away from this view, music will play. Even when we are in sorrow, music plays. So it is because of the central place that music has in our society that Airtel has decided to bring this competition to identify people who can sing.
Yes. So you mentioned other countries except from Nigeria that are taking it on for the first time. What are those countries and how do they come to be part of this?
How do you become part of this? The countries are Airtel Africa markets where Airtel has a footprint. In East Africa we have Nigeria, we have Kenya, we have Tanzania, we have Rwanda. So, but most importantly we have Uganda, and this is why I'm here. Any Ugandan who is out there and is of age, 18 and above, and you can sing. All we are requesting for, the submission requirements are very simple. Record yourself in a video of 1 minute. 1 minute singing, no instruments, nothing. The voice as you hear it.
The voice.
The voice wants to hear your voice. Can you sing? This is what I asked you when I sat here. Can you sing? The voice with 1 minute of you singing. Plus, that video is going to be an MP4 video. Those of you who are using smartphones and others, you know that file type. You go to www.thevoice.africa and upload. Why I'm here, the deadline had been 10th. We have since extended it to 20th November so that we can have as many people submitting. But most importantly is that we are looking for 7 representatives from Uganda who will go on to Nigeria to compete for the ultimate prize. First of all, to open up their music career. Even if you put the money aside, the money is $100,000, which is about 380 million shillings. But the opportunities of those who will have participated are far bigger than that amount of money.
Okay. So you mentioned uploading an MP4 file format. Are there any specifications on the data size or of the likes?
The video has to be 1 minute MP4 type and about 20 to 50 MBs. And it loads.
Now,
but most importantly, you must have an Airtel line, because the login details and everything that's going to be captured relates to your Airtel line.
Now, there are definitely other people that are in contract already, talents that already have management, talents that already have extra names or monikers, things like that. How is this registration dealing with that kind of arrangement?
The registration has only a few requirements, and they are known. You must be an Airtel, you must have an Airtel line, you must be above 18, and you can sing without instruments. So even if you are a registered artist, you're already under management, the requirements will require you to declare that, and you go through the registration form. On your phone, the registration form just about 2 scrolls that captures your details, because the details must be the legal details that are known about you. If you have a stage name, of course you'll be asked to declare that, but if you're going to take a flight having won the Ugandan round to go to Lagos, Nigeria to compete on the African stage, the passport will require your legal name, so you'll be able to submit that.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's all you need.
Now, if there's a person is registering as a duo or a trio or as a group, how are they going to go about that? Because there are some people that are taking on their careers.
If you're a group that sings, one person has to register first and is able to add others having registered, and also being able to demonstrate that each one of us can sing, but on the platform that is www.thevoice.africa, there's one person who registers first, and in his profile he's able to add, yeah, I know Mark can sing, I know David can sing, we are a group, and we add ourselves.
So it's taken as one registration?
It's taken as one, but the first entry is made by one person of the group. Even when you're traveling as a group, you enter as one person, then add that on this travel itinerary, we are 3. Okay. But each person's details are captured.
All right. So let's speak more to the elephant in the room. A lot of people are really waiting to know what the prize is. What is the prize for this?
I am reluctant to talk about the prize.
Okay.
Because you see, if you look at the power of music, why does Airtel come and support music? If you look on all the spheres of our lives, music is central. The country has had proud singing moments, including the national anthem when it was first sung. It's because someone sat down out there and put his vocals to the test. And even through that, even on Sunday, we're going to go out and sing.
Yeah.
And imagine that service where there is no music. It is that power of music that we are here to support. This is why we've invested money in this project, because we know that while only one person may go out and win, we've opened opportunity for others. You imagine a week when the country stops playing music. How would it look like? The amount of money that gets made by people who are in the music industry is why we are in here. The talents that get developed, there are people, their families, their careers which have been built around music. And we know that as a responsible business Airtel Uganda, it's our duty to come in and, where possible, make the right investment in those issues that touch the lives of Ugandans. And music is one of them. We've been known for sports, and we've made a mark in the investments we've made in the Airtel Rising Stars, in Uganda Cranes, in Masaza Cup. But that is sport. But we know the power. Even at any sports ground, music will be playing in the background. Even as they take a commercial break to go and change uniforms, music will play. At least singers will come and play. So music is part and parcel of our lives. And it is that investment that we are making. We believe that, for example, as more Ugandans register, they have shown a lot of enthusiasm. There are those who will be picked up by other things. There are all tangents that are going to come out of this competition. So go out there, make your 1-minute video, sing. Maybe you could actually go and rule over the African music stage.
Wow. So I must actually come clean to you, Mr. Birungi. I personally, besides my journalistic work, I'm a music producer and also
we're looking for singers. First sample us.
Songwriter. You give me a song and I sing for you. just name any one song. I'm challenging you also.
Yeah. You can sing for us?
Give me an artist, okay. Give me an artist.
Okay, sing us the stanza of the national anthem.
Oh, Uganda, may God uphold thee. We lay a future in thy hand. That's just enough.
That's just
the
enough.
Voice Africa, here I come.
Anyways,
thank you very much, Mr. David Birungi. Any last remarks you might want to?
My last remarks is the people who probably have visited the website. Initially, when we began, we had some challenges with the file types. those technical challenges have been resolved. You are now able to upload your videos. Go out there. The website is www.thevoice.africa. Record your videos. My advice for young people out there, since the deadline is about 20 years, don't wait for the last day.
Because it might get overwhelmed. The system might get overwhelmed.
We've all worked with the late submissions and what can happen. Use this time, use a day to refine your submissions. Record as many drafts as you can, but take a decision and say, this is my 1 minute video, submit. There's no limit who can sing. There are also people who have discovered their singing late in their 60s. Let them sing. Let them sing. We are here to support the music industry. What is going to happen once the submission is in? That's the most important part. Once the submission is in, the voice team, the Voice Africa team, is going to go through them and say, these are submissions from Uganda. We shall select A, B, C, D. They'll select a certain amount of submissions. There will be 2 live auditions. One is going to be in Gulu. So if you have submitted, watch out for an announcement. I'll probably be back here to announce. It will be in Gulu on the 6th. I think a new date is going to be communicated when we shall do the live auditions, where you come, having submitted your 1 minute video, you come, the voice team is there, and actually do the singing. So
the Gulu session is going to be within December? Within
early December. And then after that, we go into another session is going to be in Kampala. And after that, those who will be selected from those live sessions, somebody may ask, I'm in Mbarara and I submitted. There are only 2. I repeat, there are only 2 venues we are going to do live audition. That will be in Gulu and Kampala. Once the submission is in, you will wait for a notification on your Airtel line that you registered through that website. Then you will be notified, and then you'll come and sing and make your pitch. I'll be there to congratulate you. And from those, we'll be selecting 7 Ugandans. The 7 Ugandans will each win $5,000 at that stage.
At that stage.
$5,000 is some good money in this economy. And the Airtel goodies.
All right.
And then those 7 Ugandans will have a fully paid trip to go to The Voice Nigeria, where the coaching will happen. And after the coaching has been done and then the live auditions have been completed, the blind auditions, the judges, or what they call coaches, they don't look at the person who is singing. Because this is the voice.
The voice.
You sing, and then the judge says, yeah, I think this one can sing. And then they're able to reveal who the person is. So that's how the competition is structured. The blind auditions are going to be in Nigeria, and they'll be showing on partner TV stations. Maybe if all goes well, UBC might be added, but there are others. Watch out for NTV and others where the shows will be shown every Sunday at 8 p.m. And then we hope that of the 7 that have gone to Nigeria, maybe one of them will come with a crown, which is $100,000 plus a recording contract with the Universal Studios.
Wow, that's actually a very, very big package for a take-home. I think that's something any Ugandan above 18 should be able to take on. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Should you be 18 years and above, male or female, have a registered Airtel card, you are free to go to www.thevoiceafrica. Thevoice.africa. Yes, thevoice.africa, and sign up. You never know, you might be Africa's next superstar. Personally, I think I'm also going to sign up. I might have to try my luck, so maybe I'm rooting for some backdoor support from Mr. David Burungi.
No, if you can sing, unfortunately, I'm not allowed to sing.
All right.
I'm not allowed to compete. Yes, I can sing, but I'm not allowed to compete because I'm in the kitchen. But certainly, I wish to see you sing and win.
All right.
And we'll be there to congratulate you.
All right.
And that's what we do best.
Let's take a short commercial break. When we return, we'll be back with more lunchtime news. So stay tuned.
Welcome to Friends Stadium. Everybody's ready. Wait a second, not everybody. Come on, dude. It's the FIFA World Cup. You're going to lose your seat, the ritual seat, the lucky one. Losing more than a seat, your team is going to lose. Where are you, dude? The match is about to start. Your friends won't hold out much longer. Excuse me. Finally, everything is in the right place. Hey, other hand. And you, do you have everything you need to believe?
So, I'm here to announce that the MTN Kampala Marathon is back. And this year, we are running for babies. To be clear, I am not talking about a baby. No. And neither am I talking about to be baby. I am talking about these small dollars.
Run for babies in the MTN Kampala Marathon on Sunday, 20th November 2022. Dial star 165 star 77 hash or use the Momo app to register.
Welcome back. You're still watching the UBC Lunchtime News broadcasting live from Nile Avenue. We'll now take you in depth into some of these stories. Now, the Ministry of ICT and National Guidance signed a memorandum of understanding with the Japan International Cooperation Agency of a new technical training project with the aim of supporting Ugandan youth to get skills for employment at local and international levels. The partnership endorsed involves Ministry of ICT, Ministry of Finance, JICA and private sectors, including higher institutions of learning like the UICT and the Innovation Hub to support train youth innovators. The Permanent Secretary, Ministry of ICT, Dr. Amina Zawede, says that this arrangement, Japan experts are to support Uganda to implement initiatives for strengthening innovation ecosystems of Uganda. Now, the Chief Representative, JICA Uganda Office, Takuyi Uchiyama, they are to support, strengthen and ensure that the policy development of the ICT human resource development in Uganda is enhanced. These are some of the highlights.
The partnership we are going to sign against is one of those that is supporting us in implementing our, our initiatives as a ministry that are aimed at strengthening the innovation ecosystem, strengthening capacity building and skilling, as well as promoting employment opportunities for the youths in this country. On board the Uganda Institute of Communications Technology that is going to support in coming up with those in attaining the skills that maybe the Japanese companies or enterprises need to hire. We have the Innovation Hub on board, which is also, supporting innovators, because we want to link up innovators in Uganda with innovators in Japan.
We are going to recruit a Japanese consultant team after the endorsement. And through the team, we are going to support to strengthen the policy development and also privatizing. And so we are going to support ICT talent development, human resource development. And so we'd like to promote the business matching between those ICT talent and domestic and foreign ICT companies. And lastly, also we'd like to strengthen the entrepreneurs of young, talented Ugandans.
In another development, Uganda Broadcasting Corporation has announced that it has successfully acquired broadcasting rights for the FIFA 2022 Qatar World Cup, which kicks off in 9 days. The announcement was made by the ICT and National Guidance Minister, Chris Baryomonsi, who was flanked by the UBC Management Director at the Uganda Media Center. Let's have a look.
Qatar was moved from the traditional World Cup finals of June calendar, as we all know, to November, December, due to Qatar's intense summer heat. So because of the conditions, the games were moved from June, as we always know that it's around June that we hold the World Cup, to November, December. According to the World Football Governing Body, FIFA, the Qatar World Cup audience is projected at 5 billion people, up from 3.8 billion viewers in 2018. So the viewership is projected to be much higher than the previous sessions of World Cup. From 3.8 billion in 2018, this year, 2022, we project to have viewership of 5 billion globally, not in Uganda only. We want to thank UBC once again for this opportunity and encourage Ugandans to follow the World Cup games, but of course responsibly, ensure that all of us are secure and we follow the games from start to finish. So that is the main issue or item that we came to present, that Ugandans will have the opportunity to watch through a free-to-air arrangement, and the UBC is here. If there are any questions or points of clarification that any of you may want to raise, you will be free. Let me give you the Luganda version, and then we can raise any questions. Njagala kubebaza abamawulire abazze ogwaleero, tuzze wano nga gavumenti okubanjulira nti emipiira ey'ensi yonna gye tuyita World Cup egenda kutandika, ate ejja kubeera mu nsi gye tuyita Qatar. Ate ekitongole kyaffe ekya gavumenti ekya UBC kyekyafunye obuyinza okulaga emipiira ng'tusasula kye tuyita free to air, kitegeeza nti
Congratulations, UBC, for the FIFA 2022 Qatar World Cup. We'll be streaming, or should I say broadcasting, that live here. Now, the National Social Security Fund has won this year's Financial Reporting Awards for the third time in a row since 2020. Stanbic Bank Uganda Holdings Limited, Centenary Rural Development Bank and Post Bank scooped the second, third and fourth positions respectively. The Financial Reporting Awards is
is about arithmetic, geometry and proportion, and this included an analysis and documentation of bookkeeping practices.
This one that I've played is the best in Uganda because the most places cooperative society. So, thank you. Yes, thank you so much.
Yes, and just for clarity, it is not the 2022 FIRE Awards. It is the 2022 Financial Reporting Awards. Otherwise, thank you for being a part of this bulletin. My name is Wadulo Arnold. Have yourselves a lovely afternoon. See you.